Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Dr. Munira Hussain from Mata Jijabai Government Girls PG College, Indore. Today we are going to talk on the module Alcoholic Beverages from paper Food Science. Dear students, in everyday life we hear or read about different incidences and accidents happening all around us related to alcohol intake and its consequences. In this module, we will learn about different kinds of alcoholic beverages, how they made, their composition and their details. So, this module will make you to learn the term alcohol, to know classification of the alcoholic beverages, to gain knowledge of basic differences among different alcoholic beverages, to learn methods of preparing different alcoholic beverages. So, let us start with a brief history of the alcoholic beverages. Fermented grains, fruit juices and honey have been used to make alcohol for thousands of years. Fermented beverages existed in early Egyptian civilization, and there is evidence of an early alcoholic drink in China around 7000 BC. In India, an alcoholic beverage called sura, distilled from rice, was in use between 3000 and 2000 BC. The Babylonians worshipped a wine goddess as early as 2700 BC in Greece. One of the first alcoholic beverage to gain popularity was made a fermented drink made from honey and water. Greek literature is full of warnings against excessive drinking of the alcohol. In the 16th century, alcohol was called spirit was used largely for medicinal purposes. At the beginning of the 18th century, the British Parliament encouraged the use of grain for distilling spirits, which reached a peak in the mid 18th century, and alcoholism became widespread. The 19th century brought a change in the attitude, and a movement began promoting the moderate use of the alcohol. Today, world over, a huge population suffer from alcoholism, and up to 40% of all car accidents deaths include alcoholism. It increases the risk of cancer, heart disease and all degenerative diseases, and a leading cause of all social evils and crimes. So, dear students, now we will try to understand what do we mean by alcoholism and alcoholic beverages. Alcoholic beverages are virtually known from the centuries. These beverages are major social concern but also source of nutrition. Alcohol beverages are prepared from many plants sources, made in exception which is made from fermented honey. An alcoholic beverage is drink which contains a considerable amount of the psychoactive drug ethanol, officially called as alcohol, a depressant which in low doses causes excitement, reduced anxiety and sociability, and in higher doses causes intoxication or drunkenness. Unconsciousness and stupor is also happens in human consumption. The term alcohol is used normally for ethanol or ethyl alcohol. It is a thin, clear liquid with harsh burning taste and high volatility. It is normally consumed as dilute or absolute. For example, 100% in composition. Ethyl alcohol also used on some industrial applications as a reagent. For such use, ethyl alcohol is mixed with small quantities of menthol or methanol, which the mixture so formed is known as denatured ethanol, to prevent theft for human consumption. Dear students, as per definition, an alcoholic beverage is a type of drink which contains ethyl alcohol or ethanol of agriculture origin in any percentage, derived either through natural fermentation or during industrial process. So, to say the main game player is ethanol. Ethanol or ethyl alcohol is manufactured through a normal process when the yeast converts the sugar present in the fruit, cereals and sugarcane into alcohol. Pure alcohol is a colorless pure liquid. Students, you may know that fermentation is the process which is used for alcohol preparation. Plants often store nutrition in the form of starch which yeast cannot use. The starch is broken down in sugars by enzymes in the plant, and the sugars are then converted into ethanol and carbon dioxide by the yeasts. Alcohol is produced when the yeast is fed by sugar. This microorganism generally grows and proliferates by sugar present in the food such as fruit and cereals. Sugar, alcohol and carbon dioxide are produced when yeast is fed by sugar. Dear students, now we shall go through the different types of alcoholic beverages which are basically classified into two types, that are fermented and distilled. So, students, let us start with the fermented type of alcoholic beverages. First, wherein we start with studying about wine. Wine word comes from Latin word vinum, which is an alcoholic beverage prepared from fermented grapes or other fruits such as peaches, plums and apricots. Due to a natural chemical balance, a grape is the only fruit which ferment without the addition of sugars, acids, enzymes, water or other nutrients. Yeast consumes the sugar present in the grapes and gets converted it into the alcohol and carbon dioxide. Different varieties of grapes and strains of yeasts produce different varieties of wine. These varieties are the outcome from the complex interactions between the biochemical improvements of the grape and the reactions involved in fermentation. The special characteristics imparted by geography, geology, environment and plant genetics along with the human interventions in the overall process of making it. In general, darker the color of the wine means the longer the aging process. There are also different types of wine. Wine made apart from grapes include rice wine and numerous fruit wines, of which some of the best known are pomegranate wine, apple wine and elderberry wine. Wines contain which are similar or identical to those found in fruits, vegetables and spices. The amount of residual sugar indicates the level of sweetness after fermentation and the amount of acidity present in the wine. Dry wine, for example, has lesser amount of residual sugar. When tasting wine, some specific flavors may also be detectable due to the complex mix of organic molecules, for example, esters and terpenes. Typical intentional flavor elements in wine added are chocolates, vanilla or coffee, and those imparted by aging in oak casks rather than the grape itself. Wine contains many chemical compounds which are identical or similar to those found in fruits, vegetables and spices. The amount of residual sugar indicates the level of sweetness after fermentation and the amount of acidity present in the wine. Champagne and sparkling wines are prepared by putting the wine with a little added sugar in a bottle. The carbon dioxide formed carbonates the wine. The deposit is removed and the wine kept under pressure. Now students, we shall discuss the another important type of alcoholic beverage, that is beer. Beer is also prepared by the process of fermentation. A liquid mix called wort is prepared by mixing yeast and malted cereals such as corn, rye, wheat or barley. Alcohol and carbon dioxide is produced by fermenting this liquid mix. The amount of alcohol content of the beer can be limited by the process of fermentation before it is completed. The alcohol so produced is called beer. It contains 4 to 8% of alcohol. Dear student, it is interesting to note the beer is the world's most commonly consumed and likely the oldest alcoholic beverage. It is the third most popular drink overall after water and tea. The production of the beer, known as brewing, involves the fermentation of the starches mainly derived from cereals, mostly common malted barley, even though wheat, maize, corn and rice are also widely used. Most beer is flavored with hops, which add bitterness in the beer and is act as a natural preservative. Also, though other beverages such as herbs or fruits may occasionally be included. A natural carbonation effect may be produced during the fermentation process, which is often removed during processing and it is replaced with forced carbonation. Beer prepared on domestic level from non-commercial purposes is classified as home brewing regardless of where it is prepared. Though most home brewed beer is prepared on the home, the main reason of brewing is to convert the starch source into sugary liquid called wort, and conversion of the wort into the alcoholic beverage known as beer made by fermentation process of the yeast. Type of the beer include pale ale. It is a beer which uses a top fermenting yeast and mainly pale malt. It is one of the world's foremost beer style. Stout and porter are dark beers prepared by using roasted malts or roast barley and typically brewed with slow fermenting yeast. There are numbers of variations including Baltic porter, dry stout and imperial stout. Mild ale is another type of beer which is typically dark colored with an ABV of 3 to 3.6%. Although there are higher hued as well as in stronger examples reaching 6% or higher. Wheat beer is another type which is majorly brewed with a larger proportion of wheat, although sometimes it also contains a considerable proportion of malted barley. The flavor of the wheat beers varies significantly depending upon the specific style. The other beer is Lambic, which is a beer of Belgium made naturally fermented using wild yeast instead of cultivated. Many of these are not strains of brewer's yeast and many have considerable variation in aroma and sourness. In addition to this, other organisms such as lactobacillus bacteria although produce acids which contribute to sourness. So students, this is all about beer. Now we shall go through other type of alcoholic beverages, that is cider. In North America, cider is generally known as hard cider. It is an alcoholic beverage made of fermented apple juice. The juice of any different variety of apple can be used to make cider, but cider apples variety is the best. The addition of the sugar or extra fruit prior to a second fermentation increases the alcoholic content of the resulting beverage. Types of cider depends upon the flavor of the cider, which is different and can be classified from sweet to dry. Their appearance ranges from cloudy with sediments to entirely clear, and their color ranges from more or less clear to almost to brown. The difference is clarity and color are generally due to the filtering between pressing and fermentation. Several apple varieties produce a clear cider without any require for filtration. The difference in clarity and color are generally due to filtering between pressing and fermentation. Several apple varieties produce a clear cider without any require for filtration. Both still and sparkling ciders are made. The sparkling variety of it is more common, so there are about different types of fermented alcoholic beverages. Now we shall discuss about the distilled alcoholic beverages. This class is defined as an alcoholic beverage produced by fermenting grain and distilling of ethanol produced by means of juices of vegetables or fruits. Unsweetened distilled alcoholic beverages are that which have an alcoholic content at least about 20% ABV and are called spirits. For the most familiar distilled beverages such as vodka and whiskey, the alcohol content is around 40%. The process of distillation increases its alcoholic content through this process. Whiskey, vodka, brandy, gin and rum are produced generally containing 40% pure alcohol. In this process, alcohol and water are separated through boiling, which consequently lead in a higher concentration of alcohol. Fortified wines such as sherry and port contain an added spirit which leads to increase in the concentration of the alcohol more than 15% for sherry, 20% for port. So, dear students, the term hard liquor is used in North America to distinguish distilled beverages from undistilled ones. Fortified wine such as port or sherry is a type of wine to which a distilled beverage, usually brandy, has been added. Fortified wine is renowned from spirit made from wine, in that spirits are produced by means of distillation, while fortified wine is simply has a spirit added to it. Many special styles of the fortified wine have been developed, including port, sherry, marsala and the aromatized wine vermouth. Students, now I shall explain you about the different members of the distilled alcoholic beverages. Among them first comes whiskey. Whiskey is prepared by distilling the fermented juice of cereal grains such as corn, rye or barley. Scotch whiskey was originally manufactured in Scotland. The word Scot has become almost synonymous with whiskey of good quality. Production of whiskey. Whiskies never mature in bottles, they only mature in the cask. So, The age of the whiskey is only the lapse of time between distillation and bottling. This shows how much the cask has interacted with the whiskey, changing its taste due to altered chemical makeup. Whiskies that have been kept bottled for many years may have a special value, but cider whiskey kept in bottles is necessarily better than a more fresh whiskey that is mature for the smaller time in a wooden cask. After a decade or two, additional aging in a barrel does not essentially improve a whiskey, while aging in cask of wood undergoes 6 processes that add to its final flavor. These processes are extraction, evaporation, oxidation, concentration, filtration and coloration. Extraction in whiskey particularly acquires a number of compounds including aldehydes and acids such as vanillin, vanillylic acid and aldehydes. Different types of whiskey or whiskey like products are formed in most grain growing areas. They differ in base product, content of the alcohol and quality. Malt whiskey, it is prepared primarily from malted barley. Grain whiskey is prepared from any type of the grain. Malt and grains are combined in a variety of ways. Single malt whiskey is type of whiskey from a single distillery prepared from a mash using only one particular malted grain, unless the whiskey is named as single cask. It contains whiskey from many casks and different years, so the blend can achieve taste familiar as typical of the distillery. In most cases, single malt beer comes from the name of the distillery, with an age statement and perhaps signs of some special treatments like maturation in a port wine cask. Blended malt whiskey is a fusion of single malt whiskies from diverse distilleries. This was formerly known as a weighted malt whiskey. Blended whiskey is prepared from a mixture of diverse types of whiskey. A blend may contain whiskey from various distilleries so that the blender can create a flavor consistent with the brand. The brand name may therefore skip the name of the manufacturer's distillery. Cask strength, also known as barrel proof whiskies, are not so common. Usually only excellent whiskies are bottled in this way. They are bottled from cask undiluted or only flippantly diluted. Brandy is a distilled form of fermented fruit juices. Brandy is usually aged in casks made of the oak. The color of the brandy is due to either from the casks or from caramel which is added. Another important type of distilled beverage is rum. Rum is a distilled beverage which is made from fermented molasses or sugarcane juice. It is aged in minimum 3 years. Caramel is occasionally used for coloring. Types of rum forms according to grades and variations depending on the site where rum was formed. Although beside these variations, some forms are often used to describe various types of rum, like dark rums, also called because of their specific color, such as brown, black or red rums. Darker grade than gold rums are normally made from caramelized sugar or molasses. They are mostly aged longer in heavily charred barrels which give them much stronger flavor than either of light or of gold drums. An aroma of spices can be detected along with a strong molasses or caramel dominations. They commonly give substance in rum drinks along with its color. In addition, dark rum is the type most frequently used in cooking. Gin. Gin is another type of distilled beverage. It is a mixture of alcohol, water and various flavors. Gin does not get bitter with age, so it is not stored in casks made of wood. Gin is a spirit which derives its major flavor from juniper berries types of gin. Distilled gin formed exclusively by redistillating ethanol made of an agricultural basis with an early strength of 96% ABV. The acid type of water and ethanol, which is traditionally used for gin in the company with juniper berries and of other natural botanicals, provided that the juniper taste is premier. London gin. It is obtained totally from ethanol of agricultural origin with methanol content a maximum of 5 grams per hectare of 100% ABV. Its flavor is introduced totally through the redistillation of the ethanol in the presence of all the natural plant materials used. The consequential distilled of which is at least 70% ABV. Dear students, I hope you are very well understanding the fine differences in all these alcoholic beverages. Now we shall learn the production methods of the gin. Various techniques are employed for the manufacture of the gin, which has involved since its early origins. The evolution are being effective of ongoing modernization in distillation and flavoring techniques. This evolution in the gin's manufacturing can be mainly differentiated into three basic styles: port distilled gin and column distilled gin and compound gin. Popular botanicals and of flavoring agents for gin frequently include citrus elements such as bitter orange and lemon peel, as well as in mixtures of other spices, which may include any of anise and seeds, orris root, cinnamon, almond, savory, lime peel, grapefruit peel, dragon eye, saffron, coriander, nutmeg, cassia bark and others. So students, that's not all over about distilled alcoholic beverages. The next type is liquors. Liquors are prepared by adding sugar and flavoring such as herbs or fruits, flowers to brandy or to a blend of alcohol with water. The majority liquors contain 20 to 65% alcohol. They are generally taken in small quantities after dinner. Common local brews found in the countries of the Southeast Asia region include arrack, which is a type of distilled beverage obtained from wheat or paddy jaggery, sugarcane or sugar added to any of these two cereals and bottled with water. This is then allowed to ferment, after which it is distilled. This beverage contains alcohol of about 50 to 60%. Toddy. It is obtained from the flowers of a palm or coconut tree. It is white liquid with a sweetish taste which oozes out of these flowers. This juice has no intoxicating effect when consumed fresh. This liquid is collected from the plant and allowed to ferment. At the times, yeast is also added to hasten the process. This fermented juice contains approximately 5 to 10% of alcohol. So, students, that is the end of the voyage of the understanding the different types of alcoholic beverages. Now, we shall go through their uses. First and the foremost is they are appetizers. Alcoholic beverages usually served prior to a meal to boost the appetite, while a digest is a type of alcoholic beverage served after a meal for the purpose of the improving digestion. Fortified wine, dry champagne and liquors are common appetizer, so they served prior to meal. They are typically dry instead of sweet. However, ethanol is also a fairly good solvent for many fatty substances and essential oils. This facilitates the use of coloring and flavoring compounds in alcoholic beverages as a taste mask, especially in distilled beverages. Some flavors may be in nature present in the beverages, raw materials. Beer and wine may also be flavored prior to fermentation. Similarly, spirits may be the flavor in such a way before, during or after distillation. Sometimes flavor is obtained by allowing the beverage to rest for months or years in oak barrels, generally made of American or French oak. Only some brands of spirits may also have herbs or fruit inserted into the bottle at the time of bottling. Congeners. In the alcoholic beverages industry, congeners are derived substances produced during fermentation. These substances include little amounts of chemicals which are rarely desired other alcohols like propanol and 3-methyl 1-butanol, but also compounds that are never desired like as acetone, acetaldehyde and glycols. Congeners account for most of the taste and aroma of distilled alcoholic beverages and bring forth taste to the non-distilled drinks. It has been proposed that these substances give out symptoms of a hangover. Tannins are congeners found in wine in the form of the phenolic compounds. Wine tannins put in bitterness, have a taste herbaceous and drying sensation, is often described as astringent. Wine tannins add balance, complexity, structure and make a wine last longer, so that they play an important role in the aging of the wine. Food energy. Alcoholic beverages are a rich source of food energy. In addition to alcohol, many alcoholic beverages also contain carbohydrates. For example, beer usually contains around 10 to 15 gram of carbohydrates, which gives 40 to 60 kilocalories or 170 to 250 kilojoules per 350 ml, which may contribute to enhance body weight and beer belly. In addition to the direct serving of its caloric content, alcohol is also known to have potential insulin response in the human body on glucose, which is essence instruct the body to convert addicted carbohydrates into fat and to suppress carbohydrate and fat. Alcohol is also known to have potential of insulin response in the human body on glucose, which in essence instructs the body to convert addicted carbohydrates into fat and to suppress carbohydrates and fat oxidation. So students, this all about the types and making of different types of alcoholic beverages which are mainly fermented and distilled. We also have discussed their beneficial and limiting factors. I hope you have learnt and understood these aspects of food science well. Be cautious in using alcohol in your daily diet and have a sensible life ahead. Thank you.